We are constantly making decisions, one or the other. Left Twix, right Twix, Sonic or Shadow, K-Dot or Drake. Those decisions are very simple a lot of the time when it comes to preference. But when it comes to making other decisions, why are we so quick to rip away love? Or are we so quick to rip away tolerance? Yeah, this one's going to be a tough video, but I would really, really appreciate it if you stay tuned. Not Perfect People. Welcome back to the Not Perfect People Project. It's your host Josh coming at you with another video. So today it's going to be a little bit of a doozy of a topic. It's not something that people want to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it because it can be very awkward for some individuals. So here we go. Yeah, so looking at the state of the world and what it is right now, what's done is done. And our country has been divided more than ever. And if you're outside the country, just know that America is fighting itself a lot. People can love and hate Biden, love and hate Trump, but at the end of the day, does it really mean anything when it comes to the relationships we have with each other? Should it really mean all that much when it comes to having deep and meaningful relationships with each other? On the internet, I'm hearing how some individuals have disowned their family members, parents, grandparents, children, spouses. And I just think that's stupid. I'm gonna just say it now. I think it's absolutely stupid to cut off a loving individual, a loving family member that you've spent time with, years building relationships with, simply because they voted a certain way that you didn't agree with or believe something that you totally don't believe in. I get it, but your beliefs shouldn't trump your relationships. Like I said, I don't think breaking lifelong relationships simply due to a preference is really all that serious. I mean, okay, just bear with me for just a quick second. I know these two individuals who have been best friends for 15 years, and they both believed in a certain candidate. And when it came down to one choosing a different candidate after a while, they found out and they disowned the other person. So all that time that you've known that person, you're going to disown them simply because they had a different preference? Guys, that is not okay. You don't see me disowning people who like pineapple on pizza. I mean, that's a big point of contention right there. You will never know which person I am when it comes to loving pineapple on pizza or hating pineapple on pizza. I'm so sorry. I'll get serious again. Give me a second. But like I said, having all these great moments with individuals just to push them away because of political preference. And I have friends who are on the left, who are on the right, who are independent, and we can talk about anything. And we can even sometimes get into disagreements about certain things. But more than anything, we respect each other and where we stand and how we live and how we see lives. Well, our lives. No matter what. I have friends who are independent. I have friends who are on the left. I have friends who are on the right. And we all get into, sometimes debates or even moral debates on things. But yet we're able to respect one another and move on and still keep that great relationship that we have with each other. Guys, it all comes down to a point of saying, you know what, I can look past this and still love you through that. It doesn't matter if it's an opinion that you believe in. The other person believes in it. Why can't you just love them the way that they are? And truly, if you think it's a wrong pattern, why not respectfully debate? Why not respectfully disagree? Guys, we're able to talk to each other. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. To cut someone off for a 4-year preference, again, like I say, I don't think it's that necessary. And if you're that mad about it, you should probably rethink, maybe I should ease up a little bit. Maybe I should rethink some things. Maybe I should back off. Maybe I honor this way too much more than a relationship that I have here now. I know And again, most people say, I think. No. I know this for a fact. You are able to think differently and move past something. This world has gone really soft where we can't even hear each other's differences anymore. We're too quick to be angry and hate each other and hurt each other. We are so quick to do that rather than hearing another person's side and being able to debate or talk about it or agreeing to disagree. I hate that in America right now. It is awful. You can have the opposite opinion to your loved ones. That's perfectly fine. It'll work yourself out if you're looking at the moral high ground and being able to talk about it and disagree and ask questions and debate about it. I think healthy debating is a great thing. Because honestly, you're digging into each other's minds at that point and learning more about the other side. I think that's perfectly fine to stand on the opposite side of the aisle and ask intelligent questions or thoughtful questions or meaningful questions to why they believe what they believe. And if you're able to do that, you'll be perfectly fine. Everything will be fine. So don't fret. And if you've been cut off from somebody, I want to say, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Losing friends can be tough. Breaking away from loved ones can be tough. But don't fret. Don't worry. Don't lose your heart. And when I say don't lose your heart for them. Don't lose your heart for the people who think differently from you. It's perfectly fine to be hurt, but don't get bitter about it. Don't get bitter. And if you're able to talk to that person still, ask them some questions. And make sure you're open for questioning too. Because after you guys get talking, you may want to keep talking. You may want to keep asking questions. And that's where it starts. And if you can't talk to them, the best advice I can give you is loving them from a distance. That's just simply that. Overall, yeah, this one was a little more tough of a video. This one was definitely on my heart. I keep seeing videos where people are getting politically pulled left and right, up and down. I see it all around, and it's really hurtful to our society. Guys, we got to learn to band together, not push each other away. Questions are okay. Arguments are okay. We just have to remember to return to the source. We have to return to the middle. Guys, continue to love each other even though you think differently. Anyways, I love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace.